2K25 Summer League. Traore, Colin Castleton joined them, a couple of two-way guys. And it's Castleton and Rob Baker, the second. Every time number 9 touches the ball, there is a buzz in this arena. What a start for Bronny. Rips the cord. Enter this game shooting just 23% from the floor so far in the summer. Right back at you. The Hawks come the other way.
And bounce to get his first 2 of the game.
And Moses Wood starts the scoring for Atlanta in his first summer league action this year. Sean East, the second, knocks it down. Season with Oklahoma City. Lost the ball, Castleton the steal. East running the break, drops it back to Castleton for the finish.
And a nice shot back.
Hawks a little disjointed. 2 turnovers early. First minute and change. Maxwell Lewis flying in. There's Mohamed Gay on the dribble handoff. Shot clock is under 5. Baker's got a fire. Missed it with Castleton defending. Colin Castleton, a two-way player for the Lakers. Bronny's got it. 2 more.
And there's a great play.
Good start for the Lakers, trying to pick up their first Summer League win this year. Count the basket.
Great energy from the Lakers.
Lost to Houston and Boston. They'll take on Cleveland tomorrow. The rare Summer League back-to-back. East with a great setup for Castleton.
This game has been different than what we've seen in the past.
Traore got a hand on it. Shot clock reset. Castleton in the post.
To make sure he takes the best possible shots available for him from 3. But when he's at his confidence, he lets that fly. He said he wasn't shooting 19-9. He's shooting from distance. From those 3s, showed off that shooting prowess. But we got to remember, Bronny missed 5 months.
In the corner. Here's Jordan Bowden. Bunch of guys seeing their first action this summer with some injuries to the Hawks. Gay knocks it down for 3. Lewis gliding to the basket. Wallace got his hand on it. Gay running the floor. Ahead of the pack, patient for the punch. 2 points off the bench against San Antonio in their last game, 32 in white. Sets the screen for Wallace. Out to the corner. Miles Norris hits the
changing the game immediately.
Floated up for Castleton. Lefty finishes there. Windler, Nikola Juricic, who broke his foot a couple days ago, and Kobe Buffkin, who hasn't played here at all, as Lewis catches and releases.
Struggle for Alex Sarr, the number 2 pick last time out. 0 for 15. Is that and again, tremendous talent, great potential.
Kuzi's in the game now for LA, 31. So is Blake Hinson, big number 36, as the 2-pointer is good from Sean East. He's playing a nice floor game. Rangy and athletic. Wallace couldn't get it away.
Oh, waited too long.
Kuzi finds Diarra for 2.
Maybe not. He's being patient.
DJ Liddell leaves it short. East hit ahead past Diarra. Got fouled by Liddell. And he was touring the microphone for us tonight. His dad's got maybe the best basketball IQ of any player we've ever seen. So it makes sense to hear Bronny talking out there.
4 and Mo Diarra.
Good call. Part of that great team from this past year. There's Kuzi. And joined to the rebound.
Now, that was a huge buzz around the draft as to whether or not they would do that. I know my guy Cedric Cornbread Maxwell would have loved it.
Old looking for his first NBA experience. Played his college ball at Tennessee. Float game comes up a little bit short, and the Hawks only trail by 1 as we go to the second quarter. It's always interesting how teams and organizations balance just trying to win out here with development, and a lot of the time
many feel like could be the steal of the draft this year, dropping down to 17.
Norris short.
Play tonight, but by sitting him here, he will play tomorrow. He's not being shut down or anything like that.
Right now, seeing Blake get after it like that.
Oh, Blake Hinson's a good player. That one's off glass. I think that should count as an assist. And both these teams with the injuries going a little bit deeper into their bench than we've seen so far in the summer. And a foul on the floor against Oliveri and that mismatch.
Against Dalton Connect here tonight. The 2 Tennessee guys going at it. That would have been fun.
Baker is fouled by Diarra. Hey, folks, follow tomorrow's stars at Summer League in the next generation. Not suited up tonight. He did play the first 2 for Atlanta. 18.
All over the offensive glass. He's doing everything that you need for him to do to get a win.
That's the first triple tonight for the Lakers. They barely shot any.
Scholarship for being a multiple-year starter.
Liddell discards Hinson. Gets called for the foul.
Opportunities will come off of the stars on their team, and of course the Lakers have multiple.
Lakers turn it over. And by the way, you said
That could happen, but he's not going to play the 65.
there's Joyner. Nice finish.
Long. It's going to be tough to get the engine going again.
E.J. Liddell is fouled.
Here, Kobe's, believe it or not.
There's Joyner. Hits the three.
One thing I love about Boko, you see him once again doing the job defensively, pulling up a three. You got to shoot that one, Jarkel. Changing the game.
It's off the bench. Here's Bronny. Isolated against Gay. Finger roll rolls in. From the mid-range, Liddell couldn't stuff it. Here comes Oliveri. His finger roll. At the McDonald's All-American game, you also saw the leaping ability and the hang time in the dunk contest, right?
Absolutely. He should have won the dunk contest.
Keaton Wallace around a screen. On the kick, Moses Wood.
No, I'm a little bit out of breath. I've been running the stairs up there starting that other game, so bear with me, all right?
And Warren, you oftentimes have to deal with all this.
I'm here. This is their home. They've been so supportive. People know that if you come here, you not only have a good time, but you get the most traction with the inside the arena audience as well as a television audience. And it was just,
knocks down the three.
and it was, man, he's overcome it. And no bigger challenge than your life being on the line while you're playing. And yet he decided he was going to be good. Everybody's going to become a believer.
He dove a little early there.
A little early, but you see him getting after it and doing the job defensively. And Warren's son, what better reward could there be for one of the greatest players to ever play this game?
LeBron in himself is one of the greatest stories ever told. There's nothing.
Of course, was a huge part of the Vegas Summer League, winning his third MVP this season.
But James Harden's also started here. Russell Westbrook started, and Villanelli were actually outscored him in that deal.
Last three rookies of the
Important,
right.
but at least you can watch other people party hard.
Or you can say you play hard on and off the court. That's the best way to say
A
it.
year, if the feet keep putting me up in upright position, so I'm good.
As we've seen. So he's got to be happy with what he's seen from Bronny James.
Absolutely, Katie. And another thing, no Dalton Connect on the floor is.
They told me pregame that East was somebody who was a game changer, completely changed the pace of the Lakers game.
He was 4-4 in the first half.
But you know, in the pickup game, we were taking the Gay 3 off the board. That ain't count. You got to check that back up top.
Don't even give him
that.
one.
No.
Keaton Wallace on the kick. Hawks have started 9-0 in this third quarter. Make it 12 zip. All of them on triples. I ruled that at 2. I guess his foot was on the line, but still.
That's what happens when you wear like a size 20.
Castleton. Good touch around. Breeze knocked it off. They go back to Castleton.
Good cut.
Pocket pass to Bronny. Lost it out of Bana. James on the strip. Here comes Maxwell Lewis. Goes behind the back. Pulls it up. Knocks it down. A highlight from Max. Screen. They were 0-3 in the California Classic playing in San Francisco. Gay goes airborne and comes down hard. Quarter. Lakers looking for their first win of the Summer League. They're 0-5 between San Francisco and Vegas. Hawks.
From both Scottie Pippen Jr. and G.G. Jackson going to work and getting a win, staying undefeated, 3-0.
Torrey missed as well. Baker. Traore went vertical. Call for
Because outside of that, that's a good call. That's all the offensive player basically creating the.
saves it right to Keaton Wallace, who takes it the other way. Baker on the Euro. Count it. +1. Job at Northern Kentucky, where he became good friends with Joe Mazzulla, now the Celtics head coach. And
You're running down. Have you seen Gordon Hayward?
I haven't seen Gordon yet. I did see Brad, though. Wallace tried.
After he did the job defensively, he had more than enough right to take that three-pointer in transition.
Kuzi loads it up. That's a block. Baker slips the screen. Floated in by Wallace. Baker catch and shoot. 10 points.
Laying it softly off the glass.
Rob Baker leading all scorers with 12, and that ends a 7-0 run for the Hawks as Lewis lays it in.
Allowing him to be able to facilitate.
Wallace slaces a 3.
Say what, the shooting.
Away. It was Wallace who got a hand on it. Feed the beast. What a sequence for Keaton Wallace. For Oliveri.
What do you think the arc was on that
That's a
shot?
moon ball. Almost scraped the sky. Hinson for three.
That's what he do. To get back, played about 8 games with the Pelicans. But looking for a new start here. Really pick it up, putting some pressure on Tommy Kuhse.
Oliveri missed another three. Blake Hinson trying to get the Lakers back in it. Jarkel Joyner responds.
As soon as he crosses half court, you better not let him get a look.
Wallace skips it. Liddell, corner pocket. Diarra challenged it. Harry missed another. Third chance for LA. Oliveri, finally.
Best time to shoot the three. Jarkel recognizing the clock.
Wood gets it back to him. Got to hustle. Joyner fires.
And this year, when everyone counted them out, to get 5 wins in the ACC.
First win here in Vegas. LA went 0-3 in Salt Lake, 0-2 so far here. Blake Hinson trying to change that. What a second half he's putting together. Now there's this guy, Jarkel Joyner. Played at 3 different colleges, finished at NC State. He sets the table there for Rob Baker.
On the road the entire time, all you do is spend time with each other, so it's not as difficult as you might imagine.
Baker's got a game. Hinson with a nice late pass, and Armel Traore. Hard screen from Norris. Joyner matched up with Traore, tried to put him in the blender. A deep one from Moses Wood rattles out. Bronny James and Maxwell Lewis, who played 32 games last year as a rookie. Rest of these guys free agents, auditioning for everybody, and Tommy Kuhse makes. Joyner floats it. Baker fouled by Kuhse.
So here's the question.
To the floor to secure it for the Lakers, and here's Kuhse. East, driving past Liddell, hit the D-cell, and
Coaching staff, great hire by J.J. Redick.
Hinson, oh, he went back. Wallace against Kuhse, single digits on the shot clock. Liddell, good pump fake, kick it to the corner for Joyner. He hits the three. And Joyner, and Wallace out of control there. He might have twisted his ankle too. This is 5-on-4 for the Lakers. Kuhse hits the three. All of them in the first half. Got a chance at another. He drains it. 79 apiece, 3.5 to play.
Do that, you can't play. You have to be confident enough to take that shot. More importantly, step up and
Handoff, Castleton and Bronny. Has a mismatch, goes to the hole, missed it. Castleton on the cleanup. Joyner got East on his hip, gets it out to Liddell. Into the post for Baker, their top scorer tonight. Got the whistle. James, Blake Hinson's their top scorer with 14. Rob Baker, the second, misses the free throw.
looks like, and please believe they're going to let him know. Probably not when he gets back to the bench.
Nikola Juricic and Kobe Buffkin. Lakers missing Connect tonight. But they've got Colin Castle. When the Lakers led a minute ago, is their first lead since early third. No turnovers in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. That's been a key to them taking the lead as Lewis draws the foul. And he'll go to season after he was a second-round pick last year. In MLS history. Check it out on SportsCenter. 14 years old with it. Moses Wood finds Joyner, floated upstairs. Baker can't finish. Joyner says, I got it.
Able to finish it off with the offensive rebound. Maybe he was just padding the stats.
Kuhse with the hook alley-oop to
Above a number of Hawks players to come up with.
less than a minute. Hawks pressuring the ball. Tell you what, partner, there's some energy.
This summer, spanning across 2 different summer leagues here.
Jarkel Joyner, 17 points. Gets it to Norris for 3. That's good, a big one. They don't get the shot off. Lakers win.
Which results in their first win spanning 2 summer leagues. The California League, and you consider the big contest on the last shot of the game. He had a lot to do with the fact to where the Hawks did not even